And we're back to episode 28.
I don't think you have to say the episodes.
I'm trying. It's at a point now that I'm just trying to do it to see if I can remember what number we're on, because I can't remember what number we're on. I think this is 28, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 28 of Uncut and Unoriginal. I was going to say unhealthy and unintelligent.
I was gonna.
I'm Demetrius. That's Jose. Today is not going to be as nearly, or at least I guess won't be as serious as the first half of last episode.
No. I mean, it's my birthday, so you better say
that's right.
happy birthday in the
it's
comments.
Jose's birthday today. He is a whopping
I'm just playing.
42.
I don't like people to know my birthday anyway.
Well, you just told them your birthday, and they know we record on Sundays. So they're just going to look up what the most recent Sunday is for this episode.
Oh, that's true. They wouldn't. Yeah.
Also, just so you guys know, just in case you're too lazy to do that, just remember, whatever birthday, just look up Justin Bieber's birthday. They have the same birthday.
I was going to show you the pictures I took from my sister, because we share the same birthday.
Jose and his sister have the same birthday.
So that one, and then I edited it to look like.
She looks so done.
Well, she is, bro. She gets annoyed by like anything. She doesn't have patience. She doesn't have patience. Like
so
when
she's 20.
cooking,
Right? That's what that said. 20.
Yeah, she doesn't have the patience for like to cook or anything.
I remember how I was when I was 20.
So.
I mean, she seems pretty chill. I mean, all things considered. Not that her and I had a sit down conversation.
I mean, she grew up different. Like if she wasn't like as shy with you, I would like ask her to do all this.
Yeah,
and we can ask her like the life, or I guess Ivan could, but he's different than her.
Yeah, well, I mean, and him and I, we have like stuff in common. I mean, I don't.
She's like, you know me, right?
Yeah,
she's the opposite of me. Like she's. Yeah, I don't know.
I figured she'd, or at the very least, be used to me being here because I'm here every week.
She'll backtalk to our parents, like. But.
My parents would have just slapped me. So, my parents were the kind of parents that, like, if my mom was yelling at me, and then I tried to like defend myself, it would be backtalking.
I'd be like, I should have charged her. Hopefully that's enough. That'll be enough.
54%? Yeah, that'll be fine. I've been looking forward to this episode all week, by the way.
Well, yeah, because food is...
Because, food and cooking are...
Have we said... It's about food.
Yeah, I told him at the last episode that we would... Because the last half of last episode was about food, and we were just going to carry it over.
Did you see the last episode? Did you keep up with our analytics?
See, I don't look at the analytics, though.
I do, because I'm, like, big into numbers and shit like that. In the first, 12 hours, we had most of the views that any other video. Only because it was popular. Like, the topic of Mexico was popular that day.
That's fine.
So,
I was gonna say it's just because everybody that listens is a fucking fat ass, and they were talking because we were talking about food.
Well, no, half of it was food, half of it was the max stuff.
I think part of me, I just don't want to look at the numbers because I don't want it to like.
I forgot Christian commented on it.
What is it? I don't want to like. Let me preface this by saying, for like the 18th time, we are not doing this for the numbers. Like Jose keeps up with the analytics just to be someone who keeps up with the analytics.
But it also helps me trying to come up with like the best way to make things better.
I mean, if you look at stuff on the back end, you can kind of like, manage it and stuff like that. I just enjoy talking, especially about stuff that I give a shit about. So.
So it's at 18 views.
That's not bad. Oh, excuse me. If you hear me stop talking, it's because I'm taking a sip of the milk I have next to me. Because
he's eating cake.
Yeah, it's Jose's birthday. So I'm eating a cake he bought. I was going to say last week, but it wasn't last week. It was Wednesday. Because I was off Wednesday. I was going to ask my dad about his restaurant, but I forgot. I mean, I guess I could call him. But I don't know if he's off today. It's Sunday, so he's probably not. And I don't want to bother him when he's at work, so.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Okay,
Well, he would be off because he normally works in the morning.
Yeah, because sometimes I take it home, so. Okay, I think the biggest thing I wanted to ask, or at least when it came to food, before I go on some crazy.
I mean, I don't know if we said it, we both enjoy cooking.
Yes,
yeah.
The only reason I don't do it as much is because
things are
when I come home from work, I just don't feel like cooking.
I mean, yeah, it's time consuming, and it's
Before I go on like a 30-minute diatribe about food, where I don't let Jose talk at all. I was gonna ask, do you have pet peeves when it comes to like, not necessarily like a food in general, but like either
like how something's made,
how something's made, or how someone cooks something, or the way it's presented.
Like I feel like if you like cook or like a chef, I feel like that's like mandatory. Like you have to. Because for me, like, it's a dish that my mom used to make, and if I taste the same dish with somebody else making it, I won't like it.
Oh, okay.
Like, fuck. I mean, I can't think of it right now. I mean, I guess pozole would be one.
I thought pozole was, no, that's pupusas. I was going to say, I thought pozole was Salvadorian, but it's not.
Yeah. Or just the basic thing, beans. Like, everybody makes beans so different. Which is, it's the most simple, cheapest thing you can make. Like in Mexico, but everybody makes them really different.
It's the easiest, cheapest thing you can probably make in America.
Anywhere. I mean, yeah.
I'd say the only thing cheaper is rice, maybe. Okay, do you have any... Okay, I'll give you my example, and you can bounce off of this one. Okay. So I don't like... and I'm putting air quotes up here. I don't like fine dining. Like if you go to like a 3-star Michelin restaurant or something like that, where they bring you, you're spending like hundreds of dollars, and they bring you like a little plate with like one bite of stuff on it, or they do some weird shit. Like I just want the food itself, and this is coming from somebody who's been poor my whole life. You don't need to like deconstruct and like if not every obviously I want to be able to taste the stuff, but like if I say, hey, I want steak and potatoes, you don't need to do some crazy like deconstruction of that and then be like, oh, this is Wagyu beef with potatoes confit. I'm like, yo, dog, just give me steak and mashed potatoes, man. Like, you're doing too damn much. Like, I wish somebody would like make a restaurant where all they made, and obviously you have to like make it. You don't have to make it pricey, right? It can, and you can use like premium ingredients, but make poor people food.
Yeah,
just make better poor people food.
Or like, I mean, they overprice like the same thing. Like steak. Like if you go to a really fancy steak place, they'll be overpriced. If you go to like Outback, which is the cheaper one.
Yeah. In
quotations.
Yeah. But, I was gonna say it used to be the expensive
only because of presentation.
Yes. It's presentation and then like I think it's how they like make they get the best cuts of beef, and like to an extent I get that. You want to get the best cuts of beef so that you can make the best food, but like if I want steak, I don't want a few bits of steak with some like
sauce around it,
and like
does not even touch you.
Yeah, I understand that plating is great. You want it to look good. You want it to pop. Just give me my fucking food. Like,
yeah, because you're gonna eat it and then shit it later.
if I go to your restaurant to review it, like the least important thing on my list of stuff involving your restaurant is how the food is presented. Because when for example, when you were staying with Eric and I, right, and I'd make hamburger helper for everybody, or I'd make some food for everybody, I would just put that shit on the stove and be like, "Hey man, food's done. Make your plate." I wasn't like, "Hold on, let me get the. I gotta take some of the take some of the extra oil, drizzle it on the side of the plate, get a towel, and make sure that the plate is clean on the other side." But just put your shit on the plate and eat it, man. Like,
yeah,
it's to the point where it's almost like I think it's like playing with your food, and it kind of annoys me. To anybody that's listening that cooks, if you do that, or if you know any chefs that do that.
I mean, if you're a chef, like, respect, because, I mean, it's your job.
Yes. Obviously, yeah. But, like, I just think it's pretentious.
If you just go out your way to do all that for, like, a family dinner, fuck off.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I just think it's a little, like, pretentious. It's like... I get you want to show, like, that you're knowledgeable and you're talented with, like,
at that point,
food.
it's art. And, I mean, I guess it is kind of like
yeah,
art.
Plating... I think plating takes some level of, like, artistry. Like, you need to know, like, how to, like, what to do with it and how to make it look, color coordination, portion sizes, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm here at your restaurant to eat your food, not to look at my fucking plate.
It's going to come out brown later.
Yeah. I'm not, it doesn't have to be like, wow, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Just give me my fucking steak, dog. Like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So to, like, go to a restaurant and see somebody spend, like, $300-$400, and they just get, like, 6 or 7 plates, and it's just like a bite-sized portion or something. Like, And they're like, oh, well, why is this so expensive? Well, we got the premium cut steak. You got some caviar in there. There's some fucking truffles in it. Like, yo,
it's not even a teaspoon of like caviar. It's just like a little like.
It's just too much.
4 little eggs.
I think if you're one. Now, I want to preface this by saying I am not a chef. I think. Technically, I think I could be considered one because when I took culinary. Chef called us by that. He said he would call a chef if we asked him a question or if we replied to him, he'd say chef. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm a chef though. I am a cook.
I'm not like I don't know. I was going to say like anybody can technically be one. You just
I don't agree that anybody can cook. I think you can teach somebody to cook, but that doesn't necessarily.
I guess following recipes. I mean, it is.
I don't even think it's like. For example, I love salt in my food. I love salty food, but when I make my food for other people, I have to go out of my way to not oversalt the food because everybody else is a bitch and can't handle that much salt in their food.
It's just too much, bro.
I like the flavor. Like the
time you gave me that sub,
I forgot to put salt on. That's right. I ordered someone was doing like a buy one get one, and I ordered 2 subs, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just give one to Jose, and I forgot that I had them add salt to it, and it was already kind of salty because I had pepperoni, marinara sauce on it, and meatballs, and then provolone cheese, I think. So it was already salty to begin with.
I don't get that, bro.
I think it's just I'm a big fan of extremes when it comes to flavor. Like I love extremely sour stuff, extremely salty stuff, extremely sweet stuff. I don't know what it is about it. I will say this though. I used to have the biggest sweet tooth. I still obviously do to an extent, but I used to have the biggest one, and then I took culinary in high school. And chef, his philosophy was you don't have to like everything we cook, but you have to try it at least once. Whatever we cook, you have to at least take a bite of it. If you don't like it after that, then that's fine.
I was gonna say. I mean, you should at least try everything you make.
Yeah, because we made something with fish. And I was like, I don't like fish. He's like, you got to eat at least one bite of it. How are you gonna know?
How are you gonna try it?
Yeah, exactly.
Give it to somebody else.
Exactly. He's like, if you're gonna cook it, you have to. Because a lot of times, if you're cooking something, you need to taste it to make sure it's good. To make sure that it's if you're making a sauce that it's not too salty or something like that, or the flavors are where you want it to be. So if you don't like it, why are you cooking it? You know what I mean? I wouldn't cook something. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I can't wait to cook Brussels sprouts. I fucking hate Brussels sprouts. Why would I cook them? You know what I mean? I will say, though, I'm very simple when it comes to,
I'm big into, backseat cooking now. Whenever my sister or I have cooking, I taste the food. There's one time my sister was cooking, and she went to the bathroom. I got up the couch so fast to go taste it, and I put, 3 different seasonings on it.
That reminds me of this video. And it's funny that you mentioned that, because I saw that earlier today. I was at work. I was on break. It's this I don't know if it's a movie or it's a TV show, but this guy's eating his mom's Mexican food, and then his uncles come up and they're like, "Hey, listen, we got a secret to you. Your mom's not, your mom."
Well, it's a movie. I watched that movie. It's a good movie.
It's your mom's not who she says she is. She actually can't cook.
And they're the one that cooks.
Yeah. They she goes. She adds weird stuff, and they just go behind her back and swap it out.
It's a good and sad movie too.
You know what got me into cooking though? I don't know if you've ever seen it.
It's called gentrification.
The movie that got me into cooking, it's an old Disney Channel original movie. Elijah's old enough to remember it, so you'll probably. I don't know if you've seen it, but you're old enough to have seen it. It's called Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off.
I might have to look it up.
Man, that movie got me into cooking.
I might. If it was a Disney, I'd probably watch it. I just don't remember.
It's High School Musical. So this kid plays baseball, right? But he secretly wants to cook. So it's just High School Musical, but instead of basketball, it's baseball, and instead of singing, it's cooking.
What is it called?
Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. It's a good movie. It's got Bobby Flay in it.
2003.
Yeah, it's an older movie. Obviously, I don't think you watching it now. I don't think it's going to do all that much to it, but
I've always liked cooking.
I think it's a good movie.
Instead of watching, that's why I didn't have a childhood. Instead of watching cartoons, I watched the Food Network.
Elijah and I used to watch the Food Network all the time. We mentioned this last episode. We'd watch a bunch of episodes of something, and then we'd go in the pantry to see what we had, just to come up with stuff to cook. My mom had
I like this guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's in High School Musical. My mom had a bunch of cookbooks, so I would go through I'd like peruse through the cookbooks and look at all the stuff that I'd want to cook. Obviously, like, you know, I don't have the stuff, so I can't just cook whatever I want when I was a kid. But I think cooking is something like everybody needs to know how to do to an extent. I'm not saying you need to know how to cook like fine cuisine, but like if you need to be
Wagyu,
you need to be able to cook for yourself though.
What's that Gordon Ramsay's steak wrapped in breading?
Beef Wellington.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't expect somebody to like casually whip up like some Beef Wellington or something like that.
I guess 2012.
What are you looking for?
Like all the shows that were on like around 2012, 2010. Because that's when I watched.
Was it like Chopped, Iron Chef, Throwdown with Bobby Flay?
Because there's that one was new. I remember when that season first came out. Of that one.
Those were good shows. I remember the first episode of Throwdown with Bobby Flay. I saw he was doing fried chicken. Did he win that? I think he lost that one too. I miss I was gonna say I miss cooking.
Or that was Bobby Flay as well, where he redoes restaurants.
I thought it was Gordon Ramsay. That was the kitchen.
They were both. No, but Bobby Flay like he remodeled.
Remodeling. Yeah. Okay. I understand. It's like trading places, but like. Yeah. Or trading spaces, but with like kitchens. I would say if I ever got like a mansion, the 2 rooms I'd spend the most money on are a gaming room and then my kitchen. I'd get like top of the line. Like I've always wanted to have either marble countertops or like this, like, you know, when you go to like the kitchen at schools, or I guess even in the culinary kitchen, like the tables are made of like the stainless steel. Just get tables like that.
Oh, you was telling Ivan that I want not because my sister, she's like, she bought me something, but she wanted me to order just what I wanted, and I'm like, I was debating whether because I wanted a treadmill for like the longest since I was working.
Yeah.
So that's what I ended up getting, but it was between that or like a knife set, bro.
Knife set. Knife set's expensive, dog.
Let me show you the ones I was looking at. I mean, it was the same price as the treadmill.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. That just goes to show you. And one of those is a treadmill.
Yeah, so that's like... I mean, there's this one, but this one, I like the design. It's only $10. I mean, obviously, they're not going to be good.
No, here's the thing, though, is they only need to be good enough for you to cook in your kitchen. They don't need... Yeah. I'm not, you know...
True.
They don't have to be like...
But I want one of these, bro.
Oh, a cleaver?
Yeah.
Why do you need a cleaver?
I just want one.
Why? You would never use it.
Yeah, I would.
For what?
This is the one I was looking at.
What would you... I like that. What would you use a cleaver for? You don't cook anything that needs a cleaver. The blue handles are the better ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, $100, just a little shy of it. Yeah.
But
I like the kind of Damascus looking.
I just want big knives because all the ones we have are small, and like when I try to go cut like meat, it doesn't like.
I mean, I will say, and you might be able to find them. Like you can work up to, obviously, if you save some money, you can get a set of knives, but. If you're going to get a knife, say you want to just treat yourself, just get a chef's knife. Because you can do so much with a chef's knife. You can use it to chop, you can use it to slice. I mean, obviously, depending on make sure you're using it right. But the only real knife you need out of that set is just the chef's knife. Everything else is a specialty knife.
And there was a chef's knife that I saved.
Because you don't need a paring knife. What are you going to use a paring knife for?
See if I can find it again.
You don't need a bread knife. Yeah,
Or no, it was this one.
I like
one of these with Damascus, bro. It had Damascus. That shit was nice.
Yeah, the chef's knife is like the all around. Like if you were going to get a knife, you don't need a cleaver, Jose. You're never going to use a cleaver.
Or these.
What are you going to cook outside?
No, I think it was these. Because it was like a box like this.
Well, I hope it wasn't the fillet one.
No, it wasn't.
I was going to say, what do you fillet? You can't eat fish.
Was it these?
I like that one. The 119 one? Yeah, the Kawahiro?
It might have been that one.
But I like the handles on these ones.
But it was like Japanese steel or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, this. I think it was this one.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah. That's just cool.
Yeah, I would say if you're going to get a knife, just go for like a nice chef's knife. And then you can kind of just go...
I just ended up going with the treadmill, so...
I mean, yeah. You could, but like when you saw a good knife set, that shit can be expensive. And it's not even like you're not even getting like a box, or a knife block with it. Like most of those come in like a little case that you like fold up.
Because want like a bigger pan or pot to put like
I need a cast iron skillet. That's what I need.
That's what I think we should give it. Like, they're also expensive.
Yeah,
and it's like electric stove. It won't heat up as good as if it was fire.
Well, but you only need it to. Well, I guess that's true. But I mean, you just put it on like 9 or whatever the highest setting you have on there. Because if you're going to use a cast iron skillet, the only thing you would need high heat for is like a steak or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Because when I cook steak at home, I cook it on high heat. Like it's not on the highest. It's like 9 and then high on my stove. I cook it on like 8.5. I need a cast iron skillet and I need a casserole pan.
I was gonna say earlier when we were talking about shows that like it's funny that we both like cooking, but we don't do like anything related to cooking. Like we should do like what we.
Well, you and I cook we cook totally different kinds.
No. I'm talking like to review.
Oh, food. To review.
Like we like go out and find like food.
Well, I had 2 friends and we were gonna like do this whole thing. We were gonna do this whole thing before they both moved away and started doing their own thing. I mean, not that I'm not saying like it's a bad thing, but they moved away and they got into relationships and they're doing their own thing. We were gonna start going to like a different style restaurant that we'd all never been to before. We started with ramen. We went to a ramen house. It was pretty good. I liked it.
With Sammy, we would always go to, like every Sunday we'd go to church, and after church, when I lived with them, we would like go to somewhere where we haven't been.
We were gonna do Indian food next.
Indian food is bomb.
I'm just worried, like
it's not spicy.
Stomach, not spicy. Just worried my stomach won't be able to handle it.
I mean, they have I don't know what they're called, but it's like the masala. I think it's called.
Okay.
That's just good.
I mean, I still want to try it. Obviously, like I would love to try. Like
it's expensive, though.
I know. I want to try. I mean,
I guess if we go get it, it's not.
But it would need to be like if I go into that kitchen, I need to see like the most Indian dude back there cooking my shit.
I mean, the one I'm talking about, it's owned by an Indian family.
Because I don't want to go and like Chinese restaurants. You go back there and it's all Mexican people. Not that that's bad, but like
it actually is nice too. When we went, they hooked it up too because we bought like it was 2 people, and since we were the only ones there, they're like, oh, here's like since we've never been there, we told them that, and then they just gave us a bunch of like free stuff to try as well. Like our table was like probably this, like half of this, and like full of food. Like
I don't think
we're gonna finish this.
I want to try Indian food. I want to try Middle Eastern food. The thing is, like, I would love to travel the world and try those foods in the place that they're from. Like, Italian food's a dime a dozen. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would say Greek food, but the only Greek place is the fast food place, I guess.
Is there not that place?
It's in front of the Indian place I'm talking about too.
I thought the mermaid place was Greek. Is it not?
Is it Greek?
I thought it was Greek. Maybe it's just seafood. I swore it was Greek.
It might be. I forgot about the place. It might be.
I want to try, but I want to go to a place and then try the food there. Like I would love to try. Like I always joke that I'm not a fan of Mexican food, but like there are some Mexican foods I like, but I would love to try them in Mexico. Like tacos, I bet are good in Mexico. Obviously, they're good here. Or I could just go to like a taqueria.
Just because he just lived over there for half his life.
But he's biased because that's where he's from.
Half his life, his full life.
But like, as somebody who's not from there, though, like I would love to go to like California and try some like shrimp or fish tacos.
I mean,
go
being
to like
born Mexican doesn't mean you're biased of the food.
No, but it's like if I asked Ivan, like Ivan's gonna like it because he's lived there for so long. Even if he didn't necessarily like it, like it'd be hard to explain to me what it tastes like.
Him eating food over there and then eating here, coming to Mexican food here, it's different.
No, well, I get that, but I'm saying like I can't ask him what the food is like in Mexico because how do you explain that to somebody who's never had it? You know what I mean?
True.
Like even if I went to like an actual taqueria here, that's not in Mexico. So, like I would love to go to maybe not right now because Mexico's not in the great spot right now. But I would love to like go to Mexico and try Mexican food there.
I got my drink, but I forgot to.
Or like go to Italy, eat some Italian food there. That's all that.
Or we could just find someone who is from there and like
who's from Italy. Well, no,
or like Greek and like Greece.
Like, but the thing is, like, I want to try it because they're getting their stuff there, like Italian food with Italian tomatoes, Italian made pasta, like literally there. The only other time I might like.
I mean, but since we're starting out, we can probably just...
Well, yeah, I can't just be like, hey, cuz, we're hopping on the plane to Italy, dog. Hope you got your passport. I don't even have a passport. I mean, I guess I could just ask my dad to... Well, he can't eat it, though. Actually, speaking of, I need to look up to see if there's, like, a way I can make, like, some super, like, low-carb, like, low-carb pasta or something like that. Because I want to see if I can get my dad to eat some like
my uncle makes them.
Italian food.
My uncle makes it,
but I just can't.
Because he can't have.
Because he can't have. Yeah, because my dad has type 2 diabetes, so he can't have the carbs. Which is ironic because he's Italian and that's nothing. That's all their food is. It's just nothing but pasta.
Because every time I come over, because every time I come over, him and I talk about food a bunch as well.
Hey, my dad and I talk about food all the time.
And he always tells me how to cook certain things as well, and like do what he tells me how to, like most of the time. I'm like, oh yeah, this is.
See, like with my dad, he didn't like. My dad obviously made sure we knew how to cook. Growing up, my parents, once we got to like 10, they would teach us the basic thing to cook, and then you were on your own. I'll teach you how to make scrambled eggs.
I would
once
cook
or
every
twice.
Sunday when they were here, like my parents as well.
I like it's. There were too many of us for us to like be like, okay, it's Elijah's turn to cook for the week, or it's Demetrius' turn to cook for the week. There were too many of us.
Because Elijah, I mean, I know he can cook, but he doesn't like it as much as you do. Right?
No. Like, I know he likes food as much as I do. But, like, the cooking aspect of it, he didn't take... Well, Ivan's a bottomless pit. He didn't take as much interest in culinary as I did.
The day we went to Sasha?
Yeah. He doesn't take as big an interest in the cooking aspect of it.
Play Pokemon. We're not watching it in here.
Because I took... Sophomore year, I took intro to culinary. And then junior year, I took culinary for 2 hours. And then in senior year, I took culinary, and it was a class. And in between, it was, class, so second hour, tutoring, a lunch, and then third hour. And that was, all of that was basically one cooking class. So it was like a 3-hour class.
You know, if we do, I'm down to do them, but I know you're shy with the camera.
I'll put a shiesty on.
Just open your mouth.
Put a paper bag.
What were we going to say?
Yeah, get a paper bag, yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, that if we do the reviews, like food reviews, we should only drink Pepsi. That way they can sponsor us.
I mean, hey, if Pepsi wants to sponsor me, hey, I'm down with it. That's all I drink. Yeah, okay, speaking of drinking, the other thing is, like, you know what? One of the biggest things people, like, when they go out to eat and stuff like that, the biggest thing they drink is, obviously outside of water, is wine. And I don't like wine. Cooking with wine is great. I love cooking with it.
Bro, my uncle cooks some, he makes, it's like sweet bread. He puts, like, some kind of nuts. Like,
oh, you lost me at nuts.
Well, I know, but, like, and he puts a kind of, like, wine, like baking wine or, like, cooking wine.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that shit is so good.
I think any wine is cooking wine.
I mean, like, no, but, like, this bottle specifically says
okay.
for cooking.
That's how one time we were trying to make, what were we making? Beef bourguignon in culinary. And one of the things it calls for is wine. So we had to, chef poured some wine in a Tupperware bowl and labeled it grape juice.
That's fine.
And then brought it into the school. We used to do a bunch of... I miss that fucking class, man. If I could go back to high school for any class to be that class. I had a good time in that class. Like, he'd come in and he'd be like, okay, guys, there isn't really a lesson plan today. We're going to have a competition. I want all of you to cook lasagna, but you can't cook it the same way. Like, you have to do something different with it. That was fun. Or we would cater all of the events for Cinco de Mayo. We catered Cinco de Mayo. I know I've told this story before, but I don't know if Ivan was here for this, so maybe, Ivan, you might get a kick out of this. I've definitely told this story on this podcast before, but it might have been like an early episode. One day, I'm coming down... So the culinary was in the bottom... Of Jose knows the high school because we went to the same high school. So it was in the bottom section. I get down the steps, and everyone's coughing and shit like that, and their eyes are watering. That
happened in my senior year, too.
And I was like, yo, what the... Like, did somebody spray some, like, mace or something like that? And we go into the kitchen because the door's wide open. And one of the guys in there, I can't remember his name. I want to say it was like Daniel. We always called him Rat Tail because he had a rat tail. This dude's in the kitchen just casually roasting peppers on the stove. Chef was so pissed, dude. He's like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just roasting peppers for our food later. He's like, yeah, but if you're gonna do this, close the door and open the windows. Bro, it was like impassable. That hall was impassable for like 2 hours, man. It was so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, they did that my senior year too.
Man, that was I found out Now, do not try this at home, but at least in the microwaves that we used, dude, we could put the metal bowls we had, you could put those in the microwave.
Well, yeah, there are some stuff you can microwave. Like,
yeah, it didn't like fuck them up. Obviously, we wouldn't put cans in there. I'm not stupid. But like some of the bowl, like the mixing bowls we could put in there. Oh, we had a big dough mixer. And
I want one of those KitchenAid, bro, so bad.
Ours was a big one. It had the big hook.
Oh yeah, I assume.
Like you know, the Christmas feast that the choir would always do.
Yeah.
We catered that one day, right? Guess who was in charge of the mashed potatoes? This guy. I shit you not, like 20 pounds of mashed potatoes, dude.
Your mashed potatoes are good, but my cousin has you beat.
Nah. Which cousin?
I've told you this before too, by the way. My girl cousin from not Sammy's parents.
Not the one I went to school with.
No.
Okay.
No, she's younger than me.
Okay. I don't know, man.
The one when he first came to learn.
Let me preface this by saying when I cook mashed potatoes for everybody, I'm cooking mashed potatoes for everybody. I don't get to really like do all the extra stuff that I want to do to it because I need to make them for everybody. Yeah, but like I have to make sure that like all of the people who are eating my mashed potatoes can't be like, well, I don't like this, I don't like that, and I'm very particular. I don't like adding bacon.
You know what they remind me of? They remind me of Golden Corrals because they're like fluffy. Like,
does she use like a mixer?
I don't know what she uses.
I'll say because I don't get to use a mixer.
They're just there when I go.
Well, you should ask her. We could do it head to head. Let me actually make my actual mashed potatoes that I want to make.
Some before.
I don't think so. I
know I brought you food though. You probably
food?
just never eat it.
Was it Mexican food?
No, it was.
When they make Thanksgiving, they all make Mexican food.
Oh,
yeah, they say.
Why didn't
I told you them in.
Well, because I know you guys don't really eat turkey, so I didn't know you guys.
They make turkey every year though.
Yeah.
Do you like turkey?
Yeah.
Okay, then what is it with most Mexicans not liking turkey?
I don't like turkey.
Is it because it's dry?
Yeah.
Well, then they're making it wrong.
The taste.
You've had my dad's turkey, right?
No, what I'm talking about, she makes it like that shit is juicy, but it just I don't know the flavor of turkey.
Okay, I love turkey. I think turkey's great. Turkey's one of the few foods I'll eat leftover. I don't like leftover food. I'm not a big fan of leftover food. Eric can tell you this. I fucking hate leftover food. It loses all of the flavor.
I know. But I don't know why you always grasp them when you go to your dad's. If you never
the Thanksgiving food, I tear that shit up, dog. Thanksgiving and Christmas food, well, not now because we have like a new tradition where Christmas we cook chili. But Thanksgiving food, those are the only foods
I want to try that chili.
It's good.
I want to learn how to make chili.
It's not hard.
My mom used to make it.
Ideally, if you're not,
she only learned to making because I told her to.
Well, if you're not like constantly on the stove with it, you're better off just getting a crock pot.
I like being on the stove right next to it because I'm like,
I think like there are some foods I think that are like if I cook, I'm just like I get so excited about eating it. I'm just like, yo, I need you to hurry up cooking so I can eat this fucking food. Like I made Eric and I, what was it? Fried chicken thighs. Like you crush it a little bit, or like not crush it, but like put it in a Ziploc bag, obviously, and then take a meat tenderizer and kind of hammer it down a little bit so it's not thin, but like a little bit thinner. Fry that bitch up. Season your flour, obviously. I'm not white. Season your flour. Fry that shit up. And then Eric doesn't like gravy, which I think is weird. But if you're going to eat chicken with mashed potatoes, white gravy is the way to go, especially if it's fried chicken. If you're going to eat fried chicken with mashed potatoes, white gravy is the way to go.
There was a point where before my sister came out and I would order the KFC like family bucket, and I would order 2 slices of gravy just so I could dip the chicken. Bro, that
their gravy's good. I wish they had white gravy though. Brown gravy is good, but man, like one of my favorite foods. Like if you said you can't eat steak and you can't eat fried chicken, I think my favorite food would be mashed potatoes. Like it's so hard to. Well, it's not hard to fuck up mashed potatoes.
What is your favorite, like in general?
Fried chicken. Steak is really close. Like it's like 90. It's like 100% mashed potato or fried chicken, and then 98% is steak right there. It's right up there. I love me some steak. Medium rare too.
I eat Chinese food. I eat my own people's food.
But like, what kind of Chinese food? Because that's just like that's like if I said Mexican food, but there's like so much Mexican food. Like, what is it? I could be talking about tacos. I could be talking about pozole. I could be talking about menudo.
Because all the ones I've had, and I'm not just gonna.
But I'm saying, like, if you had to get, like, if I said, hey, you get one,
like, what dish?
You get one plate of food. What would you put on
it? Chicken lo mein.
Sushi.
Chicken lo mein, General Tso's chicken, and then the.
Wow, you want to get your mom's tacos? Fake. No, I'm saying, like, if this was the final plate of food you were ever going to get to eat.
Yeah, chicken lo mein, General Tso's chicken. And then there's this thing I tried that's wrapped in, like, it's like crab, like ragu, but not ragu.
Crab rangoon?
Yeah, but it's not that. Because obviously,
what's it wrapped in?
It's like a pasta thing, like.
Oh, it might be like the cheese one.
But it had chicken.
Oh, it could just be like chicken rangoon then.
Oh, it might have been cheese.
Because it's cream cheese rangoons. That's the ones without the crab in it.
Yeah, that with like they had a kind of sauce.
Was it like a weird shape?
Yeah.
Okay, it's rangoons.
And then obviously egg rolls. I actually don't like egg rolls.
This man said if he could have one plate of food, and that was the only thing he could ever eat for the rest of his life, like if that was he's dying tomorrow, and that's his last week, he would not get Mexican food.
No.
I'm calling your mom.
I've eaten Mexican food my whole life.
Wow. I've eaten fried chicken my whole life, and I'm still putting fried chicken on a fucking bitch, dog. I'm getting fried chicken, mashed potatoes with white gravy, corn on the cob, 2 biscuits, butter and jelly, strawberry jelly specifically, a big-ass glass of milk, and a big-ass bottle of Pepsi. No. I'll die a happy man.
I want to get Mexican food either for the Western.
That's fair. You guys did eat it all your life.
I've seen that video where like a white guy is asking his wife if we can have like Mexican food. She's like, no, we can't have Mexican food every day. He's like, what do you think Mexican people have?
Beans.
Like, what do you think they eat every day?
I couldn't do beans every day. I couldn't. Like, in America, beans aren't like that big of a staple either. Like, obviously, there's some dishes we cook with beans in it, but like, I think if you polled enough Americans, like the biggest thing, if you say, hey, what do you put beans in? It's going to be baked beans.
I feel like every Mexican dish, like at least here, they put rice and beans because meat is so expensive that they need to like have something else to fill you.
Is that not how it is in Mexico?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it? Mm-hmm.
I was like, because it's
like not like if you go to like a taco stand, they're not going to give you a side of. Beans.
No. I'm saying like if you went home and like if like you go home for lunch, is it going to be like rice and beans?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Also, I mean, we're tacos, no, but like burritos, they're most likely.
Oh yeah, they have that.
Okay. Because I know
we made some burritos the other day. They were. Oh, you were here.
Yeah. Because I know here, we kind of talked about this. I think when we all went to Walmart with your sister and everything. Meat is a big thing in America. Like, that's like the star of the dish. Like, everything else is like, you get a little bit of a side of it. Unless it's like potatoes, you can get quite a bit of it, or like rice or something like that. But like, meat is a huge thing here. And like in a lot of places, meat is kind of like it's what like, yeah, like in Italian pasta and stuff like that, you're not getting a ton of meat. Meat just kind of like is like secondary to it. It kind of just accentuates the dish.
Well,
I've seen it with a lot of Mexican food.
It's only like one little fillet of chicken. Instead of like,
last time I ordered chicken parm, I got extra chicken on my dish. It took me like embarrassingly long to realize or to learn that chicken.
We should make chicken parm for a video.
I'd be down with that. I love chicken parm. We gotta get good chicken though.
I was gonna get the stuff to make it, but like I can't. I don't know, bro.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't trust myself to make chicken.
Do you have a baking dish?
Yeah, we have 2.
Oh, okay. I'll say that you need a baking dish. You know what's good? Oh, you don't like mushrooms, never mind. Yeah.
I like mushrooms. Not by themselves, though.
Do you like cream of mushrooms?
Like, in how? Like,
so, okay, I was gonna say I made Eric this when we first moved in. It's like a cream of mushroom. It's like a casserole almost, but it's got like chicken, right? So you take it's bone in like the whole quarter. So like the drumstick attached to the thigh. You take the rice. Don't even cook it. You put the rice in the casserole pan. You get your water, you get your cream of mushroom, season the fuck out of that shit, dog. And then you put your chicken on top of it, foil it up, throw them in the oven for like, I can't remember what the time is. I don't want to like, I'll throw something out, like we'll say like an hour or something like that. Take it out, take the foil off, and then put it back in the oven for like another 30, 40 minutes. Bro. Obviously, you can throw some mushrooms, some actual mushrooms in there if you want. That's what I do. I like adding mushrooms in it, but it's good. Like you get obviously the rice cooks itself because you're in the oven, and then it helps the steam cooks the chicken, and then it's like it just
But
falls.
you know
across.
what? I do want to learn to make casserole, bro.
Casserole's good. Well, it depends on the casserole though.
The one that your stepmom, Miss Diane.
The breakfast casserole.
I don't know what it was. I know because they made 2 different ones, different types of bin.
She like the thing is.
Yeah, because they have hash brown.
Okay, I was saying, it's not that I don't remember what casserole she made. Diane cooks all the time, and I don't say that like it's an insult. She's just doing nothing.
She also made like a carb-free, like vegan.
Yeah, it's like a keto thing.
Pie, but like cheeseburger pie.
Yeah,
bro, that shit was so good. Like when I stayed over there, because I stayed the night for her inventory the next day. Bro, that shit was so good.
I'm surprised my dad isn't. Well, I mean, I know why he's not fat, but like I'm surprised he isn't fatter. Well, because I guess but she's cooking healthy food.
Yeah,
it's just she has like a bunch of like
then,
keto.
Bro, that's our relationship goes right there because she's like making and eating.
Well, she got like on a big health kick. I want to say like 10-ish years ago, maybe. And then obviously my dad has diabetes, so that kind of pairs. But my dad also likes to cook because he grew up. My dad's parents owned an Italian restaurant in New York
with mobsters.
They didn't have mobsters, or at least he told me they didn't have mobsters.
He told me he did.
I think he was lying to you, dude. Because when we asked
one
him,
of us.
That's true. You know, it's probably me he was lying to. Man, I asked him. I was like, "Did you have fun like all the time?" He's like, "No."
That's what I asked him too.
He's like, "I'd come home from school and I'd have to go work in the kitchen." I was like, "Oh, never. Did they pay you at least?" He's like, "No." Why would they pay me?
Oh yeah, it's
like doing the dishes at home. Would your parents pay you for that?
I was telling my mom that I made a cactus salad for your dad to try one day for Thanksgiving.
What's cactus in Spanish?
No problem.
That's right. That's right. He loved that shit, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him next time. Oh, and next time I saw you, I would tell you to, or I'll tell you next time. Like, if there's a free chance that I'm going up there, you can come with me. Actually, no. Are you doing anything Wednesday?
Probably not.
I'm going up there Wednesday. You want to come? I gotta help him put the Christmas stuff back up.
Okay. That's what presents.
Well, who was gonna put it up there?
Well, yeah, but I feel like you would have gone already.
I haven't been up there, and not since January, because I don't go up there to mow until like the spring. So I just haven't had a reason to go up there. Not that I don't mind visiting him, but also we don't have to send days off.
Do you think he has a tub he would be giving me? Like
a tub?
Yeah, like so I can put my fish. They
need something bigger. Oh, I mean, you can ask when we get there if he has one. Maybe if not.
Because my aunt had one, but she throws everything away instead of asking.
Like a plastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like a big one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because I don't know if the one I have, but the one I have, I put like silicone on, and I don't want them to die.
I mean, he might, and we can ask him about the mobster thing because he's lying to one of us.
Yeah, he is lying to one of us.
Because I swear I've asked him, and he told me no.
He might have been joking because it was Zach who asked, and Zach's a big jokester. So.
Yeah, he might have been. Are you sure you didn't say it sarcastically?
I mean, it was a...
Okay, I was gonna say. I think he might have been sarcastic about it. Yeah, my dad loves to cook, but he was like big on like even if it was like you could like obviously, you know, my parents split when we were younger, and there was 5 of us. So when we'd go over to his house, he couldn't like cook like the grandest meals, but he'd make it work with like whatever he had.
Did my dad try doing that? But his stuff wasn't good.
Can your dad not cook?
I mean, some of them, like, if barbecue, yeah, but, like, every dad is good with
like
barbecue.
the basic cooking.
Yeah. But, like, he would, like, I don't even know, bro.
So, like, he can make the meat, it's just everything else.
He would...
He'll just mix everything he'll find in the fridge.
Yeah, in the pantry. He'll just mix everything he'll find.
That doesn't sound good at all. Do you
he would eat it, though. He would, like...
Okay, do you like the famous bowls from KFC?
Yeah, I made him here one time. Remember?
Okay. My roommate Eric he calls that slop. He's like, enjoy eating your pig slop. I'm like, dude, it's just chicken and mashed potatoes and corn.
Yeah, if you put them separately, you'll mix them up anyway.
Yeah, what the hell? It's good, dude.
You can talk. He only eats mayonnaise on his burgers.
This guy. Eric is the last person I talk to when it comes to like culinary stuff.
I told Ivan that him and Fatima have the same like portion control over how much oil they put on their food, like Eric.
When Eric cooks, he uses too much oil. Now,
like half of a bottle.
I say that knowing full well the reason my duplex caught on fire was because I cooked and I used too much oil. But I forgot that when you add stuff with water to it, it expands. But Eric just uses too much oil anyway. Even if he's like quick frying something on the stove, like he'll drench it with oil. And I'm like, you just need enough to coat the bottom of it.
Especially if it fits a non-stick pan, you don't need a lot. So.
Because I think he throws a little bit of oil in there when he fries eggs. I just use butter. But yeah, he'll like, that shit will be swimming. I'm like, dude, relax. I mean, the food he cooks is good. Eric knows how to cook. It's just he uses a little bit too much oil. But like, I mean, oil's cheap here. Vegetable oil is pretty cheap here, so I mean, I guess it's.
I started. I mean, I don't know what kind of oil you use to fry chicken.
Vegetable oil.
But I use canola oil, and from it tastes way different.
Try peanut oil.
Well, yeah, I know. But peanut oil is expensive though.
Well, I'm not saying get a whole like.
Well, I know, but they don't sell. I haven't seen like small bottles at Walmart.
Well, or just like
they have the big ones. I mean, I guess we could use it for other stuff. I also made kettle corn the other day for the first time.
Ew.
I burnt it the first time, and the second time I somewhat burnt it. Then the third time it was good.
I like popcorn. I don't like kettle corn.
We had popcorn.
Popcorn's great. You don't have enough butter and salt though. I need that shit swimming in butter and then crispy with the salt.
What do you mean kettle corn is salty? How do you not
kettle
like
corn
it?
is sweet popcorn.
Well, yeah, but like
I don't like that. I don't want my popcorn to be sweet. It's like if you had sweet fried chicken. Like
you can put salt too.
Well, yeah, but then it's salty and sweet, and that's which is whatever. But like, I still don't want my popcorn to be sweet at all.
Or just don't put the sugar in, just fucking put salt.
Nigga, that's called just popcorn.
Yeah, just make popcorn.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I like popcorn. I don't like kettle corn though. I feel like we're going in a circle here. Ivan, do you like steak?
I don't think that.
You never just had a steak?
Like as steak.
I'm gonna have to cook steak.
That's why I want a cast iron because I was gonna make steak because I never made steak either. I never made it.
It's not hard.
Well, no, I know. But
one of these days, yeah, I'll come. You get some steaks, I'll come make them for you.
Well, I was gonna get some.
You don't eat steak well done
from Sasco, but I couldn't find any that were like good. Like, I mean, I know you were there.
I mean, you just go to Walmart. They don't have to be like the steak. Steak is steak. It doesn't have to be an amazing quality, especially because we're all poor here. We're not being bougie. You're just eating steak for like a regular day.
Well, I guess, but I was saying, make you sing until you fucking do it. You're too shy of the camera. That's we can't do that the first time. Like the first thing we do is that.
Yeah, because I'll cook you some steaks. I had to convince.
I mean, honestly, for a cooking meal, you don't have to show your face. Like, you just fucking like, hey, this is like.
You know what you should do is I don't know if you could edit it or anything like that, but like one of us be off camera, like a camera on it, like a separate camera on it, and then like edit it to where like like the burnt peanut, but like one of us has like a chef hat on, and then the other one's like a VTuber rat on the inside of it.
Well, I watched that movie yesterday.
I love Ratatouille. That's a great movie.
It's a good ass movie.
I love that shit. You'd be like, hey, we're gonna check and see how Demetrius is doing cooking. And it's just like the inside of a chef's hat, and I'm just pulling out some hair. Ratatouille is great. I love that movie. Any movie that involves like cooking is great. I love it. Have you seen the movie's called? It's just called Chef. It's about this guy. He quits his job at like a fancy restaurant, and he gets a food truck and moves to Miami. Jon Favreau's got John Leguizamo in it. Sofia Vergara.
So you like food shows, but you didn't like Food Wars?
No, but Food Wars.
Well, Food Wars is gooner stuff. They start every time they take a bite of food, they like orgasm. And that's weird. As someone who's eaten a lot of food, that's never happened to me before. And it's not because the food wasn't good. It's just I've never.
What's the guy's name from Avengers? The guy
Robert Downey Jr.
No,
Jon Favreau.
Yeah, but his nickname in the movies.
Oh, Happy.
Happy. I couldn't think of I was wanting to say yeah.
Yeah.
Happy.
It's a good one. I mean, really want to go try it.
Sofia Vergara?
No, she plays his wife.
Yeah.
And he moves to Miami with a food truck, starts making like authentic Cubanos and stuff like that. Makes me really want to go to Miami. Plus, where I'm from in Florida is like it's on the same coast, but it's like north of Miami, like north of.
Bro, I don't know, because he's been wanting like the food truck or a restaurant for a long time, and they can do it. I just don't know why he doesn't. I
think here would be a hard market to do Mexican restaurants, though, or even food trucks.
Well, no, he probably wouldn't do Mexican. He's big into pastas.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised there aren't as many like Mexican pasta dishes. Because it's not like you guys don't have the stuff to make them. You guys make flour tortillas along with corn tortillas. You can make the pastas. I feel like a Mexican pasta would be good. I mean, obviously you would have to use like it would
Or
have
can
like
you
a
imagine
Mexican
a
sauce.
lasagna with pastor? That would be good.
I don't know what that is.
It's like marinated pork or chicken with like the pineapple on it.
Lose the pineapple and you got me. I'll eat it.
Well, that's
The
like
pineapple is what gives you the flavor.
yeah.
I mean, you could put take
Well, no,
like
they
pineapple
make it with juice. The
Okay,
pineapple
that's fine.
juice.
That's fine. Pineapple juice is fine. I don't like pineapples the fruit though.
That's like my favorite kind of taco about. That's what I'm talking about.
You know what? I don't like mole. I've had mole before and didn't like it.
There's different
From where? I would say from where?
They made it like somebody like, and it wasn't like a white person. It was like a Mexican person who made it. They made both kinds.
We're like, I don't know, there's like hundreds of.
Oh,
different
okay. Well, we
kinds.
only had two. We had the kind that has chocolate in it, which I don't know who the
That's the
fuck.
one I would
Oh,
like.
that's the one that's good. You don't like that one?
No, it was not good. And then there was a different one.
Well, it's also different, like differently made.
We had what else was it? Because we had this person come in and like they made it, and then they showed us how to make some other stuff for the Cinco de Mayo stuff. But they came and made mole for us, and then we all had to try it. Not a fan of it. I still want to try birria. That sounds good.
Or you know what we could do? We can do back to. I'm thinking of the idea for like the steak video. You can make that one, and I'll make the like taco steaks.
I feel like a steak
That's
with like I feel like
Uses-
like steak is weird because like on the one hand like you can just put salt and pepper on it. I don't like that. Like I put like when you're seasoning steak, you season the steak. Like you gotta season the fuck out of it.
I mean, I'm sure Ivan's gonna like it. He likes everything.
It's me.
I mean,
Well,
I don't
like-
know if you like it like raw though.
It's not.
I mean,
It's not raw.
like-
Don't tell him. Don't get that in his head. Medium rare and rare is not raw.
no, I liked it.
Well, I know that, but you're saying raw. That leaves like that gives the bad connotation.
No.
I had to. Okay, one of the guys that we're friends with, we all went to. Was it Applebee's? Applebee's.
I didn't go.
Okay. Oh, it was that Joel, Elijah, and I. We all went to Applebee's, and we all got the same. Or Joel and I got the same thing. We both got steak, mashed potatoes. It was steak and shrimp, mashed potatoes, same drink and everything like that. He got his well done, which is like when you cook it to where the inside is completely brown. I got mine medium rare, so when it's just a little bit of brown on the outside, well, like if you cut it, it's a little bit of brown on the outside, and the inside is warm and pink. It's not raw. But he was convinced because his parents told him that if there's any pink, it's bad for you, like it'll make you sick. So he got up to go use the bathroom,
Only two.
and I swapped our plates. So he ate my steak, and I was stuck chewing on his fucking tough ass fucking medium or well done steak.
How did he not notice it?
I think he was just so hungry. He didn't care. I was like, "Hey, was that steak good, dog?"
Yeah,
I was like, "Yeah."
noticed.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, we were talking the whole time, so if anything, it probably tasted better. So he was probably like, he probably just didn't think about it. I was like, "Was that steak good?" He's like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "Good," because yours wasn't. Steak tastes like shit, dog. You're just burning it at that point. It also depends on like the thickness of your steak, because like if you get a good sized steak, you need to obviously make sure it's cooked. I don't have a meat thermometer, but I've done it enough times you can tell like when your steak is cooked. But if you ever eat a steak, Ivan, and just because there's pink in the middle does not mean it's raw. Just eat it. You'll be all right. It's not bleeding either. If there's any juice coming off of it, it's not bleeding. Now, on the other hand, cook your chicken all the way through, though. Don't let there be any pink in your chicken, because that's how you get salmonella. And then die. I love meat. I was going to have to say pause, but man, chicken, pork. Well, I mean, pork loin is delicious. Steak, obviously, is delicious. Chicken is obviously delicious. Have you ever had duck? Duck is good.
Yeah, I have.
Duck is good. What do we have? Rabbit. Rabbit was
I
good.
had frog before. I don't know
I've never
why,
had frog. I had deer.
Deer's good. I don't like deer though.
I didn't hate it.
I like the chili I had though.
Deer chili was good. I've had deer chili. Deer jerky's good too.
Yes.
I've
There's
still
a
had
shop
turkey.
in Branson that sells only jerky. Do you remember?
Yeah, because they sell some crazy shit in there too. It's like alligator jerky.
buffalo.
Yeah, they have some kangaroo
Bison,
jerky in there. I'm
yeah.
like, who is killing kangaroos for fucking jerky, dog? That's weird. There are certain things like I'm not one of those people that's like, man, I love meat. anything that's meat, I'm gonna eat it. Like, I used to work with this guy. He's a big meat guy. He kept trying to convince me that like I should try bear. I'm like, dude, no.
Yeah, I need to go hunt a bear real quick.
He's like, why not? I was like, what do you mean, why not? Because I don't just think to myself, man, you know what sounds good right now? A bear steak. No, I would try just to try it, like a bison steak or something like that. Or
I hear it's tough as fuck though.
yeah, it's very lean. I mean, they're muscular animals, so I'm not saying like a tomahawk of it or something like that. But
Can you imagine that shit?
have you seen? Well, we went to Sam's Club, so you saw like, or did we? I don't know if we went to like the meat counter though. We were in the meat section, but I don't think we actually went to like the. Oh wait, they don't have one in the one we went to. Okay, the one by my dad in Rogers has like a fresh section where they like make sushi and they'll put it on platters for you. They have like huge cuts of like meat and stuff like that.
I mean, he lives in Bentonville, so I'm not surprised at him.
Man, they have big tomahawk steaks, giant ribeyes, big ass New York strips. It's the best steak I ever had though. Shout out to Blake. He got coupons for this this like butcher. So we went there and he got it was a meat market. We went there and he got 2 big ass like cuts of steak. Went home and he grilled that shit on his grill out back. Man, that shit was so good.
In Springdale, there's a butcher. I don't know if it's good though. I've never been.
I mean, I'm sure.
It's by what's that? Where do you know where Noel used to live?
No. Is it by the Pepsi place?
No.
There used to be a meat or like not Pepsi place. There used to be a meat market that was down the road from La Michoacana.
Yeah, that one. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, it's like right down the road from it.
It's like upstairs. There's an apartment complex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. I did not. Because my mom used to get meat.
I don't think it's an apartment complex anymore.
Yeah. My mom used to get bones from like a meat market that was like around there for her dogs. And that's where she would go for that. But I always remember it was by Michoacana.
Yeah, exactly. You should go there one day.
Michoacana?
No,
okay. Last time we went to like a Mexican eatery place, they looked at me and were judging me the whole time. I told Ivan we went to a Mexican bakery, and the whole time you were talking to them, they kept giving me side eyes. I'm like, listen, I know I don't belong here, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just here because he's here. I'm not a fan of Mexican like desserts though. Like tres leches.
This was too late.
Tres leches and
don't just stop. This is the next episode. We're already.
It's gonna be like a 3-parter.
Do you like key lime pie?
No, because I don't like pie. I don't like pie. I love pie. I don't like limes. Well, we gotta make the whole next episode about dessert then. I was gonna say what my favorite dessert is, but we'll save it for the next episode.
This is just the point. Like this is.
I'm not gonna lie. We could keep going for like another hour.
Of just food.
Yeah, I love.
I'm
food.
down to do what I said, but like you're too shy for your camera, and I am too. But like, fuck it, bro.
I'll get a chef's hat that's like mixed with a shiesty. That'll be like a weird like.
Or just wear a beanie. Just wear like how you are now.
I don't want people to see my face, Jose. Some of us are ugly.
Who cares?
I cares because I'm ugly. I caught the ugly. Anyway, we'll talk about what. So the next one's dessert, right? We'll talk about dessert in the next episode. I gotta ask my dad what his favorite dessert is when I see him on, or I guess when we see him.
He told me once because I asked him.
It's probably cannolis.
I think. Yeah.
It's either cannolis or it's a type of cheesecake.
You know what cannoli is?
It's like a. I don't think it's puff pastry, but it's like a.
It's like
a pastry.
What?
Oreja?
I don't know.
Like the one that was on Fatima's ice cream at Sam's Club. It's like that, but filled with.
But was the Fatima's ice cream was like the same?
Well, no, but like flaky. It's like.
And it's flaky and hard.
Yeah.
It's like a tube. Like think of a toilet paper roll, but like it's like a pastry and it's filled with like super sweet cream. And you can put like chocolate chips and stuff in it. It's either that or cheesecake. If I had to guess what my dad said.
I was gonna say icing because Harvey uses icing. The most basic.
I mean, that's probably the easiest way to do it. But,
yeah.
Well, the cannoli I tried, we went to the.
Speaking of which, we have a whole total icing. That usually.
Oh, it's because you were baking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The cannoli I tried was at the natural food store, so they actually.
It's actually good icing. It's buttercream.
Buttercream icing is the best icing. I'll eat any icing, except for fondant, because that shit tastes like ass.
Well, see you guys later.
Okay, well, yeah. Like if you want, subscribe if you want, comment if you want. Rolando, I've noticed your messages. I'm not ignoring you. We just can't, like, the ones you've sent me, we can't make a full episode out of it. So keep them coming. I'll remember. I have them all saved. Part 3 of the cooking podcast will be dessert themed. Anything else? Yeah, I guess that's it. Anything to add, Jose?
Nope.
All right. Well, we'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm Demetrius. That's Jose. Ivan's across the room.
And then Simba's right there.
And then Simba's cleaning himself. So we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye.